Libra, hello there, beautiful, wonderful souls. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is Anastasia, and we're going to do a reading for you for the week of September 22nd through September 28th. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you stumbled upon this message. And I do readings exclusively for a Libra collective, all signs, sun, moon, and rising. So if you are here by chance, this reading is probably really meant for you. So stick around. Okay, Libra. So first of all, let me just congratulate you. Happy birthday. As you know, I am impartial to Libras because I am a Libra myself. So, happy birthday, beautiful souls. I'm so excited about this birthday season. There are big changes happening, and I truly, truly wish you all a lot of abundance and many blessings this season and this whole year, this whole next year of your life. Okay? Let's go, Libra. So, as I said, this is for September 22nd through September 28th, and this is the beginning of our Libra season. The Virgo season is falling away. However, you're still going to be contemplating things, considering things, pondering things. Okay, this energy is very strong because we are experiencing also the new moon in a Virgo, partial solar eclipse, huge energies of shifts and changes. Okay, and as I was shuffling this deck and asking for the main energy for this upcoming week, guess what card came up for us? The Justice showed up for us. This is our energy, loud and clear here, Libra. And as you can see, she's holding scales, right? But they're not equal. And the story of this card is that life is not always fair. However, at this time, Justice took pity on us, the Libra collective, and tipped the scales in our favor. So there's something here that is happening for your good at this time, Libra. Something playing out in your favor. Now, whether this is a legal settlement, sort of a legal decision, because justice deals with the legal system, or whether it is something else, as in like karmic forces playing out in your life and finally tipping the scale in your favor, it is up to you to say, to tell, but there's definitely balancing happening at this time. Okay, and not very surprising, Libra. So, love that this card showed up for us. You could also be making very important decisions in your life right now. So, that's the main energy. Behind it, the Fool. By the way, I'm using, oh my gosh, and behind it was the Empress. Also our energy. Come on, Venus. Yes, there's something new coming up here, Libra. Look at this moon and sun together. There's something about that, right? New moon, solar eclipse. So, Libra. Also, I drew an oracle card for this upcoming week using the one of my favorite, actually, the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And the card that came up for us was Transformation. Now, as you know, there's, butterflies always symbolize beautiful growth, from a caterpillar to a gorgeous blue butterfly. Now, there's also a rose in the picture, which is a Venus flower. Okay, so this is also like the rose, something is unraveling here, Libra. But the Transformation card is all about big shifts happening in your life. This is the time for change, for reinvention, or a rebirth into a new way of being. If you've been plodding along, this card suggests that you take measures to shift everything. Don't resist change. The blue color suggests a spiritual renewal and initiation. Transformation doesn't mean taking something old and remodeling it or rearranging a few things. It means becoming something completely different or doing something completely different. So change is often very uncomfortable, but it is usually for the highest good. So it is a very lucky card, And drawing this card can mean that a wish may be about to come true for you, Libra. So I love this message. Absolutely wonderful. Wow. I'm going to just place it right here. Actually, maybe right here. And let's go ahead and get started with our reading. Now, I do want to mention a few astrological aspects that are coming up for us this week. So aside from us, transitioning to the Libra season, we are also experiencing some other planetary shifts. For example, Venus is now in Virgo. So this is about showing love through nurturing and taking care of somebody through compassion. Okay. And then also we have Mars. Mars moving into the sign of Scorpio. Mars has been in our sign of Libra since August, and it might have caused a few disturbances in your personal relationships. Hold on a second, trying to light this incense here. So Mars being in Libra could have been a struggle to find some sort of justice. But now that Mars is moving out of Libra, that struggle could be over for you right now. So Libra, Mars in Scorpio focuses a lot on new ways of making money, okay, new income sources. Scorpio falls into our second house. So there's a potential at this time, especially around this new moon in Virgo as well, because this energy, since it's a eclipse, is going to continue affecting us for months ahead. So since all of this is happening, you could be, quite possibly considering second sources of income, different sources of income, earning something on the side, extra investments and things like that. New ways of making money. Yeah. So this is big energy right now too. For Mars, also Mars is a go-getter kind of energy, very determined, very enthusiastic, new ideas coming to you regarding how to make money. So take it and run with it, okay? Mercury, by the way, is in our sign, Libra sign now. So just know that Mercury can be very commerce-oriented energy, and at this time, you could be influenced by others, and you could also use this energy to influence others with your opinions as well. Okay, let's get started, Libra. Let's go. I have cleansed the deck, so let's get started. Thank you so much, universe. Yes, we have reached our birthday season. Thank you for all the blessings and abundance. Please, spirit guides, let us know what are the most important messages for Libra Collective this upcoming week, September 22nd through 28th. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, and today I'm going to be using the Good Fortune Tarot so that we have some good fortune. All right, let's get started. Oop. I'm going to start with a couple of runes, my homemade runes here. So let's see. Most important messages for Libra Collective, please. This upcoming week, September 22nd through 28th. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, this is the star. It basically says, go after what you want, Libra. Go after your dreams. You may have a renewed life purpose at this time, and renewed inspiration as well. So go for it. Let's see what else comes up, because I usually read these in pairs. But this is your guiding star. This is what you are striving for. Like I said, there could be a renewed purpose for you here. What else for Libra here? Ooh, and we have the Scythe. Okay, so the Scythe, it's sudden. It's something unexpected. It's sudden changes, okay? Also making final decisions, taking risks, or walking away from something. And I feel like this came up for us last week too, the Scythe in a Lenormand reading. And, the Scythe usually either you making really important final decisions, unexpected decisions that other people maybe didn't anticipate, or something else changing around you suddenly. And this combination to me feels like, well, you suddenly decide maybe to shift something drastically so you can finally realign yourself with what you truly want. Also, remember, Scythe is one of those that can sometimes bring an abrupt ending to something, but I have a feeling it's all just clearing away that the weeds, basically clearing away the weeds so you can freely expand. Okay, this is exactly what these two runes are telling me. So some things may end abruptly for you, but never doubt that was done on purpose, so you can proceed forward in the direction that you need to go. Okay, so I love this combination. Actually, I love that the star came out for us. This is pretty strong. All right, the first thing we're going to do is draw some tea leaf cards here. They are ready to go. They've been pre-shuffled, so let's get started. All right, most important messages for Libra for the week of September 22nd through 28th. We have a money path. There you go. Cha-ching. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Like I said, Mars in Scorpio brings a new way of making money. Something maybe that you didn't see before, but now it's like you're following that thread or the breadcrumbs, whatever you want to call it. One thing leads to another, and I think keep following that path. There are signs being given to you for a reason. Follow those signs. Something profitable is coming in, Libra, here. So very good. Let's see what else. What else for Libra here, please, this upcoming week? We have a well. Oh my goodness, I love this card. A wishing well, right? Family wishes come true. There's been a lot of family energy around Libras for the past month. The Ten of Pentacles card has come out so often lately, and this is another confirmation that there's something surrounding your family decisions. Maybe that's everybody's been hoping and wishing for, and here it is, something here regarding your family goals and plans. Okay, if you don't have family, then this is your personal wish, Libra. Let's see what else. We have grapes. Oh, lovely. Grapes are always an indication of abundance in tarot, especially. This says time to go out and have fun. In this case, this is basically time to spoil yourself a little bit, to celebrate yourself, especially your birthdays, and throw some money on yourself. Buy yourself something nice. You worked hard, so now it's time to really treat yourself, Libra. So, and grapes are always, this is your fruitful rewards here. Okay, this is your harvest, so to speak. So go out and have fun. I love this. Okay, what else for Libra this upcoming week, please? We have a tiger doing something risky and taking a chance. Well, yes, that's definitely showing up right here. Following your dreams, doing something risky. Are you up for it, Libra? The courage card, the strength card came up in the last reading that I did for the new moon in Virgo solar eclipse. And this reminds me of it. Having the courage to take that risk, having that strength. In my culture, we have this saying, one who doesn't take risks doesn't drink champagne. Meaning, you don't get to celebrate with champagne, celebrate your accomplishments and your wins with champagne if you don't take risks. Okay. What else? Anything else for Libra? Let's see. We have scales. Get out of here, Libra. Scales are showing up again. Keep your life in balance right now. The Justice card may also indicate, like the one that showed up for our main energy, that you need to find balance right now in your life. Work and life balance, relationships, personal and work relationships, your hobbies, and your responsibilities. Maybe you need to find a balance between two different jobs. Maybe you want to get a second job and you're going to need to find out how to balance that, So keep your life in balance. It's very important. There's also perhaps something about your health here as well. You're trying to balance something, maybe even weight. It's up to you. Whatever, this speaks to you of, then, that's your message. But this is the season of balance, as you know. Okay. Do we need to draw another card? Possibly. All right. Let me just scooch this over. Let's draw another card. One more card for Libra, please, for this upcoming week. Thank you. Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. Well, it's true. It is true. There is something showing up after your hard work. Some results are showing up. Finally, okay? The bread of life. Another card that I pulled at the last reading, the Ace of Pentacles. It came to mind right now. That's why I said it, the bread of life. Period for prosperity and abundance, Libra. So definitely good sign here. Absolutely. The grapes, the bread, the wishing well. Come on, the money path. Seriously. Something good is showing up for you. All right. Let's draw some tarot messages and see what else shows up for us for this upcoming week, Libra. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Most important messages, please, for Libra Collective this upcoming week, September 22nd through 28th. Thank you. September 22nd through 28th. Most important messages for Libra Collective here. Thank you. We have the High Priestess. Things are being revealed to you at this time. And as I mentioned before with the High Priestess, there is wisdom that comes from within. Things being revealed to you by your own subconscious, your higher self, your spirit guides. And right here we have an egg on a pillow. Makes me think of a cosmic egg, a potential that's about to hatch. So as you see, the egg is still intact, but the gestation period is probably almost done. And so soon you will see something new hatch here from this egg. Right now, it may still be behind a curtain. Now, I also think you have an inkling about something. You just know something is going to transpire, or something that you need to do. You're being urged to do something, and it's maybe your logic is telling you that doesn't make sense, but your intuition is definitely pointing in that direction. So this is very strong here. Your intuition is on point right now, Libra. This is, new moon in Virgo, 12th house. Major psychic powers activated at this time. So listen to your dreams. I woke up this morning and I couldn't believe, like, a stream of dreams was like just rushing in right before I woke up. And it had something to do with like different houses, like us moving, as in my family moving from one house to another, and they're all beautiful and they're all like unique, and some of them are historical buildings, and I'm just walking around and trying to figure out what historic period the building was from, and I'm so excited to see the different rooms, and I have no idea where that came up. I still have to do my research on that. And but the dream about moving from one house to another in my life has been reoccurring for the last, I want to say, 2 years straight, nonstop. I know that dream comes back to me, and I'm still trying to figure out what that means. But nevertheless, Libra, follow your dreams and try to interpret them. Try to see if there's any trend with your dreams here. Okay. Anything else for Libra here? Thank you so much. What is this High Priestess about, please, this upcoming week? Oh, wow, 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 wow. We have the Hierophant. Libra, you could be like spiritually growing quite a bit. I mean, the Hierophant is usually about education, like official education here. There's something, look, there's a tree growing on his head, like maybe the tree of life, or maybe this is the money tree. What does that look to you like? I feel like some of you could be learning something new, maybe something esoteric, something spiritual, something unusual, not very traditional perhaps. But the High Priestess and the Hierophant may be indicating that you need to combine both, like your traditional education and then also something that's more intuitive, creative. But it is about immense spiritual growth here. So let me see what else. Are you being led to maybe being a mentor, some sort of spiritual leader, a teacher, a guide? Is that what you're doing right now? Or maybe you're following a guide. You maybe you're taking some sort of classes here coming up that are really eye-opening for you in some sort of a way, professionally, maybe personally, spiritually, What else do we need to know here? Something about growing your knowledge too. What else do we need to know here? Thank you so much. What else do we need to know here? Eight of Cups. And there's the star again. The Eight of Cups is about seeking new purpose, okay? It's about feeling like you need to walk away from something that you have outgrown, and try to find new purpose, new motivation, new inspiration, following the star once again. So it could be that you are having that struggle at this time too, where you are not sure if you need to follow your intuition versus your responsibilities here. That could be your struggle at this time. But I do feel like you are very, very inclined to move in the direction of your dreams, and perhaps that requires extra learning and maybe also leaving something behind, like in the Eight of Cups. You could be wanting to leave the traditional way, the traditional job, maybe even traditional religion, and you are changing your beliefs, and moving into something more fulfilling, more creative, something that really inspires you, Libra. So definitely, I'm definitely seeing that here. What else do we need to know here, please? Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Look at that. It's definitely an answer for you here, Libra. Follow your dreams. What will fulfill you? What will make you happy? The Nine of Cups is a card of dreams coming true, okay? So I think you are trying to maybe make that big decision at this time, but you're also trying to be responsible. But your intuition is strongly telling you to move forward to better things. And here it is, your Nine of Cups. It could be that this week you have that opportunity that shows up for you, okay, that you didn't expect. Something that you asked for a sign. You asked the universe for a sign. What should I do next? And the universe answers. God, your guides. Universe answers, okay? So Libra, I definitely seeing something coming to fruition for you. Or for your family. Remember, we have the wishing well. Wow, okay. All right, that's great. Let's move on and see what else comes up for Libra Collective. If you are at a point where you're about to give up with something and you just don't know the answer yet, this is telling you the answer is going to come any minute, any day, very soon. So something is still hidden. It's going to come forward soon here. Whew, Libra. I know I'm repeating myself from the last message we did, but that's a confirmation for us. Okay, what else for Libra? That's upcoming. And, sorry, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Look at this. It's like the moment you decide to leave behind something you have outgrown, something that has become stale, your wish comes true. Like bullseye. Okay? You're given a sign. You're given a confirmation. Yes, you finally got it. Let's go. You got my point. Let's go. It's like the universe is sending you that confirmation. Yes, yes, yes. You got it right. Does it make sense? Okay. Okay. Let's go. What else? What else for Libra this upcoming week, please? Thank you so much. What else for Libra this upcoming week, please? Thank you. What is happening here? 2 of Swords. We have the indecision in the picture, typical Libra energy. As you can see, there's a new moon energy also in the picture. But look at that. What is this? Is this a message in the bottle? Are you not seeing some sort of a sign? Are you not seeing a sign, Libra? Pay attention to signs. I mean, there's fish jumping out of the water. Look around. What is it? Maybe there's some signs in nature. Maybe there's a big billboard that you are seeing when you drive to work. Maybe there's some signs in the stores, on TV. What is it in your dreams? I just feel like you could be missing something because the 2 of Swords is a very guarded energy here and very Libra indecision kind of energy. Okay, what else we need to know here? But the message in the bottle, I mean, look, it's right there. What do we need to know here, please? About the 2 of Swords. What else? Whoops. What's on the top? We have the Fool. I'm going to reshuffle because there's a lot of cards that came out. But what's on top, Libra? What's on top? The Fool is on top. We saw it in the beginning. Here it is again. A new commitment of some sort here. Let's reshuffle. What do we need to know about this, please? 2 of Swords. Thank you so much. The Chariot. The Chariot is about moving forward with determination, making a decision, and moving on with it, going forward, okay? After you've made the decision, because the Lover's card comes before it, which is making a commitment to something and then deciding which direction to go. And then the Chariot is about moving forward. Also, you know, this Sphinx figure right here is winking here. Okay, so Libra. It is about direction as well, about actual physical movement and travel here, if that's what you are considering. Movement as in relocation as well, so sometimes comes with the Chariot. A Chariot is also a big victory card, as you know. The Magician. Yes, hello. Lots of major arcanas showing up for us. Unbelievable, Libra. Another Magician showing up. What is this right here? It's a bag that has keys on it. Do you see that? It's like a big bag on the side of the table and it has keys on it. Interesting. You have resources. You have a lot of resources, more than you probably even know. I'm hearing a bag full of tricks. A bag full of tricks. I think you are very talented and very skillful. You have accumulated a lot of skills and experience. And now is the time to showcase them. The Magician is literally showing how well he can juggle. Okay? So, with confidence here, Libra. With a lot of confidence. So, I think that you are ready for something new. I think that you have matured. You have learned enough. Here you go. You are about to manifest something for yourself. A lot of times the Magician comes forward as a card of being able to do something by yourself, being able to figure out something by yourself. I mean, you may be also reaching out to people, other contacts, and networking, because this is the Mercury energy of communication as well. But it's not about, sometimes it's not about what you know, about who you know, right? So this also tells me that you have perhaps the right contacts here too. So Libra, this I think is pretty clear that whatever you are undecided about, looks like the answer is yes. And since the Magician showed up last time as well, you have a confirmation here again, indicating that you're quite capable of making something happen for yourself. There could be travel involved too, maybe for business. Okay, what else for Libra? What else for Libra Collective next week? Thank you. What else for Libra Collective next week? September 22nd through 28th. What else is coming up for Libra Collective? There you go. There's your Justice card. Front and center again. Major confirmation, Libra. Let's see what else comes up with the Justice. I'm trying to see what's in this particular scale, and I can't really see. It's a pile of something, because right here is a mouse. And a lot of times the mouse in like Lenormand, the mice indicate anxiety and fear, worries about something. But as you can see, the scales are tipping over on this side. And this, I don't know what this is, but I don't think the book describes this part. I don't remember reading about it. But perhaps this is something, I don't know, maybe this is something you cannot see, like skills, like experience, like a decision, but definitely tipping over on that side. Okay. What else do we need to know here, please? About Justice. The Hanged Man. So, yeah, Libra, this is the answer you've been waiting for, a decision that has been made, maybe regarding you and your situation. Somebody else is making decision regarding you. And that's what you've been waiting for, okay? And there's the mouse again with the key. Maybe there's a key here. But there's the mouse with the key. So the Hangman indicates waiting and seeing, surrendering basically to the unknown, waiting for an answer. But since the Justice, it clarifies the Justice, that means that the answer comes this week, a decision comes this week, and no more waiting here, Libra. Okay? So I'm going to draw another card. What else do we need to know here, please? Regarding justice, thank you so much. What else do we need to know here, please, regarding justice? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, Libra. Finally, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. The luck is on your side. Things are starting to change, finally. The scales are starting to tip, finally, Libra. If there was stagnation before, there's movement now. This wheel is spinning. There are things happening. So, you know, there was stagnation before with the Hanged Man, okay? And now there's been a solution, an answer found. The key brought the mouse brought the key to the heart, so something is unlocked. Revelation, answers, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Things moving forward. Progress being made. The rabbits, by the way, I'm getting somebody born in the year of a rabbit. If you were born in the year of the rabbit, it's extra lucky because rabbits are supposed to be a lucky sign. I mean, it's also a sign of fertility. Libra, Libra. The scales are tipping. Things are moving. Things are in motion. There's no more stagnation. All right. Sorry, I had to open the blinds because it was getting kind of darker outside. So let's close out this message with a few oracle cards here, Libra. So the first deck I'm going to be using today is the Woodland Wardens oracle deck. So let's see. Oh, something already comes up here. Look at this. We have the quail and the gooseberry. Anticipation. Yes, I can just feel this anticipation because the high priestess is like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's going to be revealed anytime now. And I feel like you are feeling like that. Are you feeling like that? I'm definitely feeling like that. It says here the event or outcome you have anticipated is about to occur. Take advantage of your foreknowledge, preparing for what's to come. So that's important for someone. Prepare for what's to come, since you've anticipated something here, Libra, especially with the high priestess. Okay, let's see what else for Libra collective this upcoming week, please. We have the snail and the huckleberry. Trust in the invisible. Another message of the invisible. Another message of the unknown. And it's slowly coming due to it being a snail. The determined and deliberate snail carries its home on its back. While it may seem like a simple, humble creature, the spiral of its shell portends great mystery, representing the cycle of life. Like the snail, the huckleberry is sometimes associated with smallness and insignificance. A huckleberry, in late 19th century slang, was a person of little consequence. However, it is a powerful fruit that grows plentifully, offering life-sustaining nutrients to both humans and woodland creatures. Together, the snail and huckleberry invite an appreciation for what's beneath the surface and trust in what cannot be seen. So now is a good time to follow your bliss, trusting in invisible supports. With great risk comes great reward. Okay, so it does seem like if you are taking a risk, there's a lot of unknowns out there, and you just don't know yet the things that will come forward. But maybe some of you are doing something drastic here with the Chariot and the Magician. You don't know the outcome. You don't know, and maybe you are not able to logically make that decision. But this message right here, and all the fish jumping out of the water is telling you to go forward with it. And so you do with the Chariot and the Magician here, Libra. So, and I think as soon as you do get out of this stagnation, things decide to move forward pretty quickly from then on. All right, if you hear the noise outside, I apologize. I think it's my neighbor starting to mow his yard right next door. But let's draw a few more cards here, and this one is going to be from the Soul Coaching Oracle deck. Let's see, most important message here for Libra, please, for the upcoming week, September 22nd through 28th. What do we have here? We have breakthrough, amazing. Hello. And the sunshine, of course, comes out right after I open all the blinds. But this is maybe why the sunshine illuminates everything right now, like a breakthrough here, Libra. Look at this. What is it, a Pegasus? My daughter would know. She knows all them. Pegasus, different from unicorn, different from something else. Anyway, you are at the precipice of a huge positive breakthrough. Everything that you've been doing for the past few years has been preparing you for this time. An immense self-realization is on its way. Something for which you've waited a long time is about to come to fruition. My goodness. Fruit drops from the tree when it's ripe. Flowers open to the day when the sun rises. And a bird's egg cracks open when it's time. Did we not talk about the sun just now and then the egg in the High Priestess in the beginning of the reading? And it says this in the book here. Everything that you've been doing has prepared you for the coming breakthrough. Quit standing on the cliff wondering what you should do. Just jump off. Spread your arms and you shall fly. It's not life as usual anymore. Your patience is going to pay off. Old limitations and inner blockages are dropping away. Usually the thing that keeps you from moving forward is fear. So this is truly the time to feel the fear and do it anyway. My gosh, Libra. I'm telling you, there's something is definitely amazing happening here. Something unraveling for you. Something coming out of stagnation. And I'm so excited about this. All right. And one final card for this upcoming week, please. One final card for Libra Collective for this upcoming week, please. Thank you. Most important messages. Thank you. Thank you so much for Libra. Thank you. Most important messages here for Libra. Magic prayer. Wow, magic prayer, I feel, is being answered here, Libra. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, and act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Yes. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. So Libra, also, like the prayers that you have may be answered in unexpected ways. Just be aware of that. Something that could be potentially like a blessing in disguise. Okay, so just know that your wishes are definitely not ignored. Your prayers are being answered this week in very interesting ways. All right, Libra, I do hope this message resonated with you. Wishing everyone a fantastic birthday. To those Libras who are celebrating their birthdays this week, blessings to all, and I will catch you later. Bye.